Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Do not be satisfied with the stories that come before you. Unfold your own myth. You were born with wings, why prefer to crawl through life? Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes round in another form. Why do you stay in prison when the door is so wide open? What you seek is seeking you. Raise your words, not voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. When you let go of who you are, you become who you might be. Let the beauty of what you love be what you do. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. The moment you accept what troubles you've been given, the door will open. Be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop. Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. You have to keep breaking your heart until it opens. The quieter you become, the more you are able to hear. The soul has been given its own ears to hear things the mind does not understand. Let yourself become living poetry. Wherever you are, and whatever you do, be in love. There is a candle in your heart, ready to be kindled. There is a void in your soul, ready to be filled. Stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. When you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. This is a subtle truth. Whatever you love, you are. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Respond to every call that excites your spirit. Why are you so busy with this or that or good or bad? Pay attention to how things blend. Where there is ruin, there is hope for a treasure. Be melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. Do not be satisfied with the stories that come before you. Unfold your own myth. Knock, and he'll open the door. Vanish, and he'll make you shine like the sun. Dance until you shatter yourself. Love is the bridge between you and everything. The only lasting beauty is the beauty of the heart. Patience is the key to joy. Everything in the universe is within you. Ask all from yourself. Wear gratitude like a cloak and it will feed every corner of your life. In silence, there is eloquence. Stop weaving and watch how the pattern improves. Let go of your mind and then be mindful. Close your ears and listen. Don't be satisfied with stories, how things have gone with others. Unfold your own myth. Ignore those that make you fearful and sad, that degrade you back towards disease and death. You are the soul of the universe, and your name is love. Gamble everything for love, if you are a true human being. Gratitude is the wine for the soul. Go on. Get drunk. These pains you feel are messengers. Listen to them. The universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you already are. Be full of sorrow, that you may become hill of joy. Weep, that you may break into laughter. Be drunk with love, for love is all that exists. Love will find its way through all languages on its own. As you start to walk on the way appears. Who could be so lucky? Who comes to a lake for water and sees the reflection of moon? Don't you know yet? It is your light that lights the worlds. Be empty of worrying. Think of who created thought. I know you're tired, but come, this is the way. There is a voice that doesn't use words. Listen. Don't be sad. Because God sends hope in the most desperate moments. With life as short as a half-taken breath, don't plant anything but love. Your heart is the size of an ocean. Go find yourself in its hidden depths. You were born with potential. You were born with goodness and trust. I want to sing like the birds sing, not worrying about who hears or what they think. Seek the wisdom that will untie your knot. Seek the path that demands your whole being. Be soulful. Be kind. Be in love. Love is the whole thing. We are only pieces. This is love, to fly toward a secret sky, to cause 100 veils to fall each moment. If the light is in your heart, you will find your way home. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. 1,000 half-loves must be forsaken to take one whole heart home. We carry inside us the wonders we seek outside us. What hurts you, blesses you. Darkness is your candle. Close your eyes, fall in love, stay there. Seek the sound that never ceases. Seek the sun that never sets. I am not this hair, I am not this skin, I am the soul. Everything that is made beautiful and fair and lovely is made for the eye of one who sees. Love is not an emotion, it's your very existence. Let yourself be silently drawn by the pull of what you truly love. The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. I am yours. Don't give myself back to me. You must ask for what you really want. You are the seeker, the goal, and seeking itself. The garden of the world has no limits, except in your mind. Don't get lost in your pain. Know that one day your pain will become your cure. In the blackest of your moments, wait with no fear. Your depression is connected to your insolence and refusal to praise. I have been a seeker and still am, but I stopped asking the books and the stars. I started listening to the teaching of my soul. Let the waters settle and you will see the moon and the stars mirrored in your own being. Dance, when you're broken open. You are the deep innerness of all things, the last word that can never be spoken. Don't run away from grief, O soul. Look for the remedy inside the pain, because the rose came from the thorn and the ruby came from a stone. Don't you know yet? It is your light that lights the worlds. There is a candle in your heart, ready to be kindled. Start a huge, foolish project. Like Noah, it makes absolutely no difference what people think of you. If you are irritated by every rub, how will you be polished? Listen to the silence. It has so much to say. Do not worry if all the candles in the world flicker and die. We have the spark that starts the fire. Go on. You have chosen to stay out of fear, so go on. How will you know the difficulties of being human if you are always flying off to blue perfection? The wealth within you, your essence, is your kingdom. If you knew yourself for even one moment, if you could just glimpse your most beautiful face, maybe you wouldn't slumber again. The very center of your heart is where life begins, the most beautiful place on earth. My soul is from elsewhere, I'm sure of that, and I intend to end up there. This moment is all there is. Travel brings power and love back into your life. Run from what's comfortable. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Don't be afraid of death, life is like a candle. Don't sit and wait. Get out there, feel life. Don't sit with a mournful countenance, be a companion of joy. The rose's rarest essence lives in the thorn. If you want the moon, do not hide from the night. Be empty of worrying. Think of who created thought. My soul is racing ahead of me. It says, the body's too slow for me. Be with those who help your being. Be a lamp, or a lifeboat, or a ladder. Help someone's soul heal. Walk out of your house like a shepherd. You were born with potential. You were born with goodness and trust. Love said to me, there is nothing that is not me. There are 1,000 ways to kneel and kiss the ground. There are 1,000 ways to go home again. Let us carve gems out of our stony hearts and let them light our path to love. Let your teacher be love itself. What is planted in each person's soul will sprout. Do not worry if all the candles in the world flicker and die. We have the spark that starts the fire. Make peace with the universe. Take joy in it. Remember, the entrance door to the sanctuary is inside you. Love comes with a knife, not some shy question. I am dust particles in sunlight. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. I lost everything I had, but I found myself. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. Let us fall in love again and scatter gold dust all over the world. When you lose all sense of self, the bonds of 1,000 chains will vanish. To praise the sun is to praise your own eyes. Don't turn away. Keep your gaze on the bandaged place. That's where the light enters you. Your hand opens and closes, opens and closes. If it were always a fist or always stretched open, you would be paralyzed. We come spinning out of nothingness, scattering stars like dust. The sky was created so that you would long for something beyond it. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. The heart has its own language. I am not this hair, I am not this skin, I am the soul that lives within. Go on. Go on. Try to stop me. Silence is the language of God, all else is poor translation. The light which shines in the eye is really the light of the heart. You were born with wings. Why prefer to crawl through life? We are born of love, love is our mother. The morning wind spreads its fresh smell. We must get up and take that in, that wind that lets us live. Stay in the spiritual fire. Let it cook you. Be kind to yourself, dear, to your innocent self. Look at the moon in the sky, not the one in the lake. It's your road, and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. The cure for pain is in the pain. Suffering is a gift. In it is hidden mercy. Like a sculptor, if necessary, carve a friend out of stone. There is an unseen sweetness in the stomach's emptiness. The ground's generosity takes in our compost and grows beauty. Seek the wisdom that will untie your knot. This moment is all there is. Give up to grace. The ocean takes care of each wave till it gets to shore. Let your teacher be love itself. I am wind, you are fire. If you catch hold of the end of one thread, the ball of threads unravels. The soul is here for its own joy. It may be that the satisfaction I need depends on my going away. All that you think is rain is not. Behind the veil angels sometimes weep. Listen to the reed and the tale it tells. Be occupied, then, with what you really value and let the thief take something else. What was said to the rose that made it open was said to me here in my chest. Sometimes you hear a voice through the door calling you. To praise the sun is to praise your own eyes. Love said to me, there is nothing that is not me. The lion is most handsome when looking for food. All people on the planet are children, except for a very few. Look at the moon in the sky, not the one in the lake. To seek is not to find. If words come out of the heart, they will enter the heart. The ocean of the body crashes against the ocean of the heart.